Hello and welcome back to another video where we're going to be talking about some automations. And today we're going to be focusing on a platform that I use called Aitable. And as I'm working on a project right now, I thought it would be very cool to highlight something that I think probably gets overlooked in visual database platforms, not only in Aitable most likely, but in other platforms as well if they have this feature. Now, I have not been using visual databases for very long. I'm very familiar with them. One thing I do not know that much about, but I've played with a little bit, is scripts, JavaScripts, and things like that. And Aitable has that feature, and I'm using it right now because for some reason today, ChatGPT does not want to create spreadsheets the way that it normally does, and that's fine. I can just do it in Aitable, and I thought this might be a helpful video for others to give some examples. So really quick, what I'm actually going to do is come down here, and I want to go to developers, and I'm going to come to the scripts here. And if you don't know about scripts, you can come to this page and you'll find some information and things like that. But as you go through this, there are going to be some examples here. Now, one really good example here is the find and replace. You can go through this, but what I want to highlight is how you can just really use AI to really assist you and help you with things if you don't know them, or at least kind of give you a template on where to start on what to do. So I know that this is probably close to what I need. So just going back, because I already did some of these things before I started this video, we're going to go to a conversation inside of ChatGPT. And all I did was take that same code and said, hey, I think I need to edit the script. I have a very large spreadsheet that is missing a row with a row with fields missing. I want to target that row with all the fields and enter a word. And when it goes there, I want to, update this and do that. And, it put this here. And I can kind of tell, like, when I read stuff, like, no, that kind of doesn't look right, even though I don't know how to read all of this entirely. I know that sounds really funny. But, right, you can just copy and paste and then do what you need to do. So I'm going to log into my Aitable account, and I'm going to come to this project that I'm working on. And it's basically a voice assistant project for a very wonderful platform called Vappy. And what I'm doing actually is creating a template library for voice assistants and things like that. So as I come here into this view, we see that there's a lot of information missing here. So just for the sake of this video and not to make this long, I'm going to focus on these rows right here. And then I'm trying to do something advanced here. And that's what really had me say, okay, I need to record something really quick to show this because I thought it'd be interesting. So I want the rest of insert your make webhook to go all the way down these rows. And what's cool is inside of Aitable, they have these things called widgets. And when you add a widget, you can add a couple widgets. They have a script widget here. So all I did was add a script widget. And then I literally just took that code and then I just ran it to see if it worked right. So what I want to do is I'm going to copy this. I'm going to stop this really quick. I'm going to run it again. Well, I'm going to open it because can't see the field here. And I'm going to copy and I'm going to paste this here, right? So it says enter the default text to use for the empty field. Next. Right now, please select the field that I want. And I know that field that I want is server URL. I can press next. Empty fields have been replaced. And there we go. All those fields are there, right? So let's take this optional. Same thing. Let's paste it. Next. Let's come down. It's going to be the server URL secret. Next. Bam. Right. And then let's do the same thing for the data. Excuse me. The data retention policies. Next. Come down here and bam. All right. Oh, I have one more. Long term. And now all those fields have been completed. Now, one thing I think I want to try that's very interesting is try to make a script that calls upon Chat GPT that maybe will read this and then pick between the things that are here. I have no idea. I usually mess up when I'm on camera doing this. Okay, so I now want so I can have this write the script to get like these specific fields here, like the template name and maybe the first message and the role. Maybe I only need these two. I can pick these three, but I'm gonna have it act like this one here, where it just selects all of them. It should like create it probably already. So let's see. This is randomly. I haven't added any other of the script things, even though this is coming from my custom GPT, my AI table here that is trained on everything AI table. So let's make another widget. Let's install it. Let's open it. Let's come here to the code. Let's run this. So actually really quick, when dealing with GPT, um, what's really weird is that there's actually like no place for me to put my API key to call upon GPT. So hold on. Mm, so I'm gonna put. So is this gonna allow me to select? Sorry, I'm being a little quiet. Just kind of thinking really fast. Is this gonna allow me to select the fields that I want to send to chat order for it to have some context and then select from the tone and style fields. Okay, let's see. So for sure we know that first one wouldn't have worked because it did not have, and this one doesn't have it either. Nope, there it goes right there. I can, all right, this is how I kind of already knew because I know I need to make an API call and it wasn't working. And I think that's an old URL for the API, but it's fine. That's what these videos are for, to show troubleshooting and to show errors and all that good stuff. So, and that code was actually working, but you know, let's see. So I'm going to stop it, run it again. So please select the field that contains template name. Next. So I think I don't like that already because it's only allowing me to select one field. So it only allows me to select one field that sends data. I want to select three. And also, I'm hoping I don't run out of messages right now while I do this. And also, let me be more precise. And also, I want to. So it only allows me to select one field that sends data. I want to select three, and I also want to have it select two separate fields, which are tone and style. Let me actually highlight these because I was not doing that previously. So let it rewrite this again. I think it's about to be done. Just a few more lines. Okay. Copy. Stop. Let's run. Async is not a function. Oh, that's fine. The more errors, the better. Because then you guys know you can just come and chat GPT. I mean, any large language model you get. I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to run out of messages in a minute. I'm just going to go to Claude and like do the same thing and give you some information. Even though Claude can't, it generates code, but it's a little, I'd rather be in GPT. Okay, so like a few more lines, it's done. Yep. Let's stop that. Let's run this again. All right, let's select the first content field. That's the template name. Select the next config field. That is the first message. Select the third content field. That is the metadata. Please selectify the fields that select the tone. That selects the style. So look, error, failed to communicate with API. I did that on purpose. I'm gonna change my API key here, so like don't worry if you like try to steal it. So let's come here and change this where I need to change this. And that is right here. Not sure why they put that $sign. It's fine though. I want to make sure it's not like double highlighting like it is. Yeah, it's not weird. Okay, let's try this again. So template name, next, uh, next, next. Let's do the tone. Next, let's do the style. Next. Ooh, error, failed to communicate. Hmm. You know what I bet it is? Let's go and see. So let's come to. So I was trying to go to docs. Let's go to API. Um, Here we go. To be honest, I think it's. Let me see. Yeah, it's definitely not the same one. I think the URL is this. Oh, I meant to put the. It's fine. Okay, well, it'll adjust with 3.5. Really doesn't matter, but just wanted to make that call. So that one was chat completions, and you see how this one is V1 Engines Chat GPT completions. Don't believe that's the same thing. Let's try though. And if I don't get it in about 3 more tries, I will make another video coming back to show you what I did. But it's always fun to troubleshoot. So first, so this is being weird because it's like already wanting to communicate with the API. I think I just added way more code I wasn't supposed to, huh? Yeah, I think I just did something I was supposed to on accident. Yeah, I did. Come back. Go right here. Response. And also, I was not able to select the fields before like last time. And also, I want to add that the tone and style field are single select fields with options. Did I want to? No, I don't need to copy and paste anything. All right, let's see. Oh, select one option. That's cool right there. Okay, put my API keys. About to pull that up right now. I think that's the right URL right there too. And it's about to be done. Okay, let's see. Copy. Come back here. Oh, got a couple of lines. Delete that. Let's run. Okay, so we're back here again. We're able to collect one, collect two, collect three. Uh, it doesn't. I guess it doesn't know that like the tone specifically. I have to check that in a little bit. It's fine. Hey, stop. I want to click something else. Oh, okay. It still let me pick. Okay, let's stop and then run that again. That was really weird. Thanks. Bam. Tone. Style. I did this again. It's fine. Failed to communicate. Yeah, sweet, because that's it. I didn't put my API key. It all makes sense. Forgetting to do this every time because I want you guys to realize that you guys have to do it every time. Let's do it again. Mhm. I mean, this right here, I'm pretty sure I can fix this. I probably won't do it inside of this video. Pretty sure I just need to go to some documentation and look at some stuff. But I'm just curious. I get this error. Hmm. So what I'm gonna do actually is end this video here. I hope that it didn't take away too much from the first part. That second part was something I just wanted to do for fun, and I kind of got really close just off the top of my head. But it's gonna take me going through some troubleshooting to figure it out what I want to do. And just to explain what I want to do is here I'm gonna go through the scripts, and then I'm gonna figure out if I can pull a field that has multiple selections. So what's going on here inside of the style and tone is that they have right multiple of these, and I want the AI to read these fields, which it did, and then say, hey, okay, pick this style and this tone throughout all of these fields, just showing like how I showed all of these fields, how all of these fields got filled out earlier. Ooh, tongue twister. Oh, I hope this was a helpful video in some ways. I hopefully I will be able to solve this and get to the next part and see you guys soon.